good afternoon to you all. It's an absolute scorcher here at Manuka Oval. You join us for this T20 between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Right, so we're ready to get underway. As always, something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
First ball of the match.
Finds the edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. Australia are 11 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Trouble. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. Bumrah from the pool end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Short. Drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Short has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot through the gap. Trouble. 6 runs added in the over. Australia 30 for 2. Drilled that one away.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gets that away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming. Going with spin now. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 4 runs added there. Australia are 45 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Trouble. Pinged off the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Sundar from the Monica end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Two runs coming from that over. Australia are 57 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pool end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary.
Yes.
Needs a direct hit. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Sunda with a great delivery there. Sunda over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Good pick up. Big chance. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Chakravarti back into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Short, drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No. Terrible shot. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Rana, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Monica end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Out. Good catch. Super catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Chakravarti from the pool end. Smacks that away through the gap. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. Cuts that off well in the infield. 6 runs added in the over. Australia 115 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. This could be trouble. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
121 for 6.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the edge. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
And that brings up the hat-trick for the spinner, the right-handed batsman.
Well, this is truly something. Could it be 4 wickets in a row? Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Patel, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down. And this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Absolute jaffa there. The edge flies through the gap though, and there'll be some runs on offer. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Nice shot, straight to gully. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Misses everything. End of the over, 10 off it. India, 29 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant diving stop. Great shot through the gap. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India, a 52 for none.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 1 from it. India, a 53 for 1.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pool end. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone. Great catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Varma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Dorcious with a great delivery there. Three runs added in that over. India are 69 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That looks gone. Gone, nowhere near making it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That did look like it was going over the stumps live, so I think this may be a good review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Straight to the fielder. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 85 for 5. Zampa from the pool end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great commitment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
On that nicely, good defence. Good pick up, big chance. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pool end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Brilliant shot there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There's a chance if it hits. That's out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Misses everything. Gone. Great reflexes. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed a lot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The batsmen making the long walk back to the pavilion, bowled for a duck. India are now 111 for 8.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Marsh from the pool end. Chakravarti ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No. Terrible shot. Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Zampa coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. On that nicely, good defence. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Bumrah taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Bumrah watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. They cut straight to the fielder. The direct hit, and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great running. All tied up in this match. Time for a super over. Nail-biting stuff.
Here we go. First ball.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Great shot through the gap. Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Ouch, that looked nasty.
Final ball. Boundary to win.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That win gives Australia a 1-0 lead in the series.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.